All right, guys, Mr. Balian here. This is for my tech design class in grade 10. Okay, we left off with research in the past, the last tutorial, and we talked about elements that we're going to use in order to create our master bedroom or dream bedroom. Okay, so we talked about elements, researching, bringing visuals in to inspire us to create our interior space. Okay, so that's cool. Where do we go from here? We talked about block plan and layouts, right? And here's an example, something I did yesterday on my own. I'm just gonna give you guys a sense of where I went. Okay, so what I've done here simply is I've created the four elements. So I'm going to start from 0 right now, and I'll go with you. Okay, 14 by 8.5, 150. Let's get our layers going. I'm going to pop in just a white background, cool. Go up some layers, good to go. All right, so minimize this brush tool quickly, and then we'll talk about your next stage in your design, okay? And I have this on multiply. All right, so what are the four elements of that some of you we've all actually agreed to at this point for our master bedroom? First and foremost, it was the bedroom, okay, the sleeping area. Okay, so I'm going to call this sleeping. Sleeping. And what are the other elements? So some of you talked about a game room. I'm going to call this my lounge. Okay, so I'm just going to write lounge. Okay, and then you talked about a closet, a huge closet. So we talked normally in a house, it's a his and hers. So I'm just going to call this closet. You guys can subdivide it any way you want. And last part would be your master suite. Okay, so hold shift and go across. And ensuite. Let's call this ensuite. Okay, so it's four elements, and proportionally right now they're somewhat off, but that's okay. So I'm going to take my Marquee tool, quickly make a box. Whoa, that's not my Marquee tool. Let's press M again. Sometimes hotkeys don't work with this device. Command T, free transform, hold that down. So right click, Command D. Okay, so we got the sleeping, lounge, and so on. What are the relationships for this? So this is where we kind of come up with a bunch of plans, okay? So if I just go sleeping again here, hit B for brush, back on here, and I don't know why it's not working here. Okay, so let's try a new layer here. When in doubt, start another layer, drop a line, and it's supposed to be blue. It is. Multiplies on. What is going on here? Okay, let's crank these up. Really? Let me see what's going on. Have I unselected anything? I'm in a layer. Okay. Wow, this is fascinating. Okay, how about we just go to normal? Okay. New design. When in doubt, start another one. Big deal, right? Okay. And I'll leave it like that. Press OK. G. Boom. Now I'm going to start drawing again. Something darker. And new layers. Hopefully this works. B for brush. Okay, there we go. Awesome. All right, cool. All right, so coming out with, let's say, a number of ideas. It's not that hard, okay? Keep things simple. Right off the bat, I said, here's my sleeping area. The question is right now, where am I coming to? Am I coming from here into my space? Am I going right into my bedroom? That's possible, right? So let's go sleeping again. Sleeping. And then I like the idea of an adjoining room, let's say, right here. And this is your game room, for example, for you guys. Game room. I'm going to call mine lounge. And then I'd like a big ensuite. Huge, like really selling feature here. Okay, so ensuite. Okay, and then finally my closet. Okay, so closet area. It's walk-in, obviously. Walk in. Okay, so the relationship is I'm coming from here, and behind my sleeping area I can go to my the bathroom, or come behind my sleeping area into my walk-in closet, get dressed. Then game room is my lounge. Maybe I'll have a nice fireplace in here or something. So you look at this and you say, okay, I have one idea here. What can I do? Okay, so you're in this situation. That's okay. What you can do is get the Marquee tool, for example, and say sleeping. Just hold Option. Press V first, Option, duplicate it, bring it over here. Okay, Command D, instead of redrawing it. So here's my sleeping. This time, can I do a different layout with this? Possibly. Come back here, grab my game room, and say V, V for move, or select tool, Option, duplicate. How about my game room and on this side? Command D. So between this, all we've done is we flipped things. Nothing much going on here. And so sleeping area in the middle, game room on the right. Possibly I'm coming in from here. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so this is just happening. So on the other side of the sleeping quarter, maybe I'll have the ensuite. Okay, so let's do that. Brush back again. I'll just write ensuite here. Okay. So what I'm trying to show you here is simply that there are variations to a simple plan. In order for you to generate new ideas, take what you have, take what you like, and add pieces to it. So ensuite is here, and maybe my closet is here. Okay, so closet. That's second. So this is my first idea, second idea. You look at these two ideas and say, okay, what else can I do here? I don't know. So let's look at it. Okay, if you look at this and the sheet's getting all too small for you, press M for Marquee. Select the whole thing, Command T for transform, hold Shift, bring it to the side. So maybe we can drag it over here, Enter, and Command D for deselect. So zoom in a touch. Okay, so this approach is basically sleeping is in the center. From here I can go this way, that way, and everything's within reach. Okay, so that's the second plan. So let's do a third one. Okay, so let's see here. Now I'm thinking from here, windows, windows, windows coming in. Window here, this is not. Okay, so this looks like a corner unit. Okay, so I'm just going to call this the corner unit. This one is similar, and the interesting is possibly windows somewhere here, because you need to have windows, right? Game room could have windows as well. Why not? Right? And this, the ensuite must have a window, obviously. So again, this is the corner of a house this way. Kind of cool. Works for me. You can also use closet space to buffer like noise cancellation, basically insulation wise, insulating rooms for noise. You can put a closet between spaces if you want. So I'll just do another one, and perhaps I'll go back over here where I've done some other ones for you guys, and I'll show you, and now you'll get where I'm going with this. So what I did here, I put a bedroom, lounge, master bath, closet. Okay, so that's the square approach. More linear approach, possibly I'm coming in from here, and you can go that way, this way, this way. Okay, so again, same idea. I move the bedroom up, lounge, you know, not much. I'm just swapping these over. That's what I've done there. And this time we're coming in here from the bedroom. We got closet, master, and then lounge out here. So this is my least favorite one so far. Let's go to the left for a second. Bedroom, lounge, master, bath. Okay, that's the square that we talked about. So you can go to lounge, closet, master. So this, depending on where the corner is, if this is the outside of the building, it's nice to have a window into the bathroom. Window. This would be considered possibly on the inside. And you know, having a glass block to bring light into a closet would be sweet, or a window. That'd be kind of cool. That would be a lot of fun, I think. Okay, so again, last part here. Let's look at these two here. Lounge on this side. So again, this is maybe an L plan, and this is let's call it a block plan here, just like this. Like it's just one shape, rectangle, and that was an inverted L. This is an L this way. Okay, so again, from bedroom, lounge, master. So it's kind of cool. So from the lounge, you're going here. From the lounge, you're going to the closet. So that means if you're going to get dressed, you have to come all the way down here. That looks a bit far to me. So balanced, I mean, you know, it's really not that. We're not going to a football game. So you're from the bedroom, you're going to get up, go to the bathroom at night. Okay, that's cool. That works. Bedroom to lounge, that works. Lounge has a bathroom close to it. I guess that's not bad. It's like a hub in here. So from here, you go out that way. However, I'm not comfortable. What I would do here, let me just Command Z this, get some of this off here. A better way for this would be right now to swap these two. Swap them, right? Have the closets and then the master to the outside. So maybe I'll do that. I'll do here like this. B for bedroom, and then the next one would be here. L for lounge. Pardon me. And then let's have the master bath somewhere here. Okay, so master bath, which is an ensuite, and then you've got your closet, which is kind of interesting, right? You're in your bedroom, you can get dressed, you can go to the lounge, and you go to bathroom, all within this area, which is kind of cool. I'm liking that. So let's call this closet, his and hers. I know you guys aren't comfortable with that. Let's just say a walk-in. Okay, so these are all a bunch of different plans. I'm looking for everybody in my class to come up with a bunch of plans before you go into the next stage, which is adding numbers, which I told you guys before. So again, let's talk about numbers for a second. So what did I put? 20 by 15 bed area. Okay, and then let's say, what do we got here? Game room. Game room will be maybe I'm making something up here, okay? So I'm going to go 12 by 15, all right? An ensuite, let's say whatever that is, let's say 8 by 15, making numbers up, so ensuite. Okay, so this is game room for you. Could be more, could be like a nice little studio, study, library, whatever you want to call it. Ensuite, 8 by 15, and then a closet somewhere over here. Let's just, hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with a linear closet like this, where you can have a walk-in, like that. Let's say this is the door here, right? You can have all this on one side, and another one over here. So you can come in, boom, 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 like that. So again, closets, that's kind of cool. The next stage for you, once you do this, draw some furniture in there to get a sense how the place is going to work. The elements, like, let's say I have a fireplace that's three-sided, okay? So this will be my three-sided fireplace. I can say, you know what, this is my fireplace, okay? So these are just fun things. Go with this. Once you're comfortable and you're happy with your layout, obviously, you'll start doing things like, yes, this is my window, here's my line, here's my, and then if you have a door, obviously, like that. Pardon me. Okay, so we'll start coloring things in and have your sketches good to go like this. Okay, so that'll be the next plan. After block plan, you'll go into a nice sketch plan, rough. You show it to me, show it to your classmates or your elbow partner, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we'll get to that. These are the stages. I hope you like this. Balian out. Just simple planning. This will really help you when you're creating your condo suite. Okay, thanks again. Balian out. Bye bye.